Another power play of the day winner yesterday as the over in Reds-Tigers comes in. Also, I told you to buy low on Max Scherzer and the Rangers. That was a winner as well. Find out what you need to be doing on today's MLB slate right here, plus a key stat to help with your Week 2 NFL handicapping. It's the Power 5 here on Wager Talk TV. How's it going, everybody? As always, we start with how the market is moving this morning. This section will be dominated by totals. Guardians-Giants, an afternoon affair, 3:45 Eastern, has moved from 8 to 8.5 per the WagerTalk.com odds screen. That's interesting because the Guardians have topped 4 runs only once in their last 8 games, while the Giants average just 4 runs per game at home for the year. The total for Cardinals-Orioles has shot up from 9.5 to 10.5, another game where bettors are thinking over. You got 2 bad starters on the mound in that one. Yes, I know Baltimore's Kyle Gibson is 14-8 this season, but he's got a 5.68 ERA at home. And the total for Padres-Dodgers, here's a third total where the market's moving in MLB. That's down to 8.5 after opening 9.5. I'm going to have more on that NL West matchup in a moment. But first, let's go to sell high today for on Wednesday's MLB slate. The Milwaukee Brewers have won 10 of their last 11 home games. They're now a season-high 18 games over 500. And their pitching staff has held Miami to just 1 run on 8 hits in the first 2 games of this current series. But the Brew Crew will be turning to an opener this evening, Trevor McGill, and I'll sell them at what is basically an even money price. The Marlins, 1.5 games back of the wild card, are the more desperate team here. Furthermore, they're sending Braxton Garrett to the bump. Not only are the Marlins 19-8 in Garrett's 27 starts this season, but the lefty has a 3.11 ERA and 1.11 whip his last 7 trips to the mound. I think there's a good chance Miami gets its first win of the series tonight. Buy low, let's stick in the National League. Cy Young candidate Blake Snell is an underdog to Ryan Pepiot and the Dodgers. Now, the Dodgers did defeat the Padres 11-2 last night, so much for selling high at LA. But there is no denying which team has the starting pitching advantage tonight. Snell has allowed just 47 runs and 110 hits in his 29 starts this season. Yes, he doesn't always go deep into games, but still, allowing just 47 runs and 110 hits over the course of a season, folks, is not just Cy Young worthy. It's incredible. Snell has allowed just 2 runs. He's allowed no more than 2 runs, pardon me, in 18 of his last 20 starts. The other 2, he allowed just 3. I know Pepiot has turned into solid starts so far for the Dodgers, who are the better team, but I would buy low on Snell here for the first 5 innings only, as it looks like you're going to be able to get a plus price in that situation. As always, I want to know who you are looking to sell high and buy low on for tonight's MLB slate. Let me know in the comments section right here on YouTube. And while you're at it, if you enjoy what you're hearing, go ahead, smash that like button, give the show a thumbs up. Stat of the day. Let's talk some NFL Week 2, shall we? Did you know that going back to 2014, teams that lose by double digits in Week 1 have bounced back to cover the spread nearly 63% of the time in Week 2? Yes, it's true. Just last season, we saw 6 teams in this situation, and they combined to go 5-1 against the spread and 6-0 straight up. There are 8 teams that qualify this year. 2 of them, Colts and Texans, play one another, so it kind of cancels each other out. But the other 6, jot these down: Seahawks, Bears, Bengals, Giants, Panthers, and Steelers. Panthers and Steelers are on Monday night. Just something to keep in mind for Week 2. Okay, before we get to the power play of the day, I would like to mention I'm on an 8-1 run with all plays at wagertalk.com. Split last night, 1-1. Unfortunately, an 8-game win streak came to an end as Miami could not get the job done as an underdog. But that 8-1 run I'm on includes a perfect 4-0 in NFL across Sunday and Monday. Also, let's talk about college real quick. Last season, I finished number 3 overall at Wager Talk in CFB, including number 1 with plays rated 4% or higher. Right now, at Wager Talk, on my page, you can grab a month of either NFL or college football, your choice, for just $99. All you need to do is head on over wt.buzz/BP and use the coupon code BRYAN99. That's Bryan with a Y and all caps, BRYAN99. Use that coupon code at checkout. You get 30 days of football winners for just $99. I hope you take advantage. I'll have some big winners out within the next 24 hours. All right, for the power play of the day, Public got burned yesterday by the Cubs. Remember, we talked about it in the market moves section of yesterday's show. The public was all over. Chicago was a big favorite. Well, this afternoon in Colorado, the Cubbies aren't quite as big of a favorite as they were yesterday. Still fairly juicy, though, at minus 170. I don't want to lay that price, but do want to fade Rockies starter Ty Blach. The Cubs, 27-11 the last 3 seasons as road favorites of minus 125 to minus 175. The Rockies, just 19-34 in day games this season. Cubs starter Jameson Taillon, he just tossed 6 shutout innings of one-hit ball his last time out. He's been inconsistent, admittedly, but he's off a good one. So how about we lay the half run in the first 5 with the Cubs here? You only have to lay minus 115 to do so. Cubs minus half a run, first 5 is your power play of the day, and that does it for the Power 5 for Wednesday, September 13th. Check me out on Twitter at @BryanPower_wins. Make sure you're subscribed to the Wager Talk YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the great sports betting content we have each and every day. Now let's all go cash some tickets.